You just have to log in, show up, and then you get stuff. Okay.
If it means I can atone.
I also have to work on the minigame a little bit.
I am willing to do anything.
Little bit of the minigame.
So much destruction that I caused. How can I ever atone for my sins?
So I'm trying to see if I can see one of the... I'm missing 4. It's not be human.
I'm not beautiful anymore. I'm a monster.
Cinderella's story is so sad. Message. Okay, so I'm on 1-6. If it's spoiler for anyone. Also, let me see something here. Is it... How many... What, is it 10 again, I'm assuming? Yeah, so I guess you can just finish it today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I have 2 more left after this, okay. So yeah, if you have it done up to event 1/6 of the second part of the event, I should say. I also have a weird team because I take over the power, so it's just like I'm trying to make a kind of like a different team. Oops. I'm gonna use her first, just for the memes. Let me see. Instead of her, let's try... I'm just trying to use people I don't usually use, because, like... Actually, let's try the cat girl. I haven't tried her. Like, I'm beyond what I need for the power. 1, 2... We'll take her out. Let's try... Anyone else is fine. Okay.
You need me?
Just, you know, this is the time when you have a very low power to go against to try your other Nikkes for the memes.
I'll never be able to
Why not?
defeat the raptures at this rate.
Used all your... Do you have her MLB, right? Oh yeah, are you in the Discord, by the way? There we have a Nikke section, and I meant to... Let's see here. I was trying to also ping you for the raid yesterday. There's a co-op raid, but you have to get in the co-op menu. If anyone is interested. Hello, it's a... Going back to M4, let's go. How far did you say you got? You're probably at the beginning, right? If you all just started it, because that part, ironically, is like the hardest part. Ironically. Like the end, yeah, sunrise is hard, and any Sabbath is hard at the end, I guess I should say. But that is actually like the first major wall. Yeah, so don't be like, oh my god, we haven't even got to cannons. It's like, that part is actually hard for cannons. And then you're cruising. But I hope you like it more than M3, just being at M3 all the time. EE1. Oh, okay, cool. So you got past the first stuff. Yeah, then after that it's chill.
The raptures are infinite, while we're finite in number.
A grounded assessment, to be sure.
So, we have to go big. That's the only way we'll be able to turn the tide.
Did you have anything in mind?
I believe so. No, actually, I'm certain I do. But it will be incredibly difficult. Close to impossible, in fact. But we have to make it happen. As the goddesses, we must protect humanity.
What's your plan? Do you think we stand a chance?
Even if we didn't, we have to try. That's our job. So, Red Shoes, never give up. I'll take the first step.
Never give up.
All you have to do is follow me. I'll become humanity's savior. I need you on my side. I have to go. We'll meet again.
Goodbye, Rapunzel.
Like these ones,
I
Sparky?
wish you luck.
They're like literal water balloons.
Hope in a situation where you can't win.
Spicy. Oh yeah.
Wouldn't siding with the Raptures solve this problem? At first, corruption was a bagatelle, something trivial which momentarily paralyzed Nikke's. However, the way it operated was somewhat unorthodox.
From what I saw, some people are mad at Red
It didn't
Hood.
affect the nervous system,
Or Red Shoes,
nor
sorry,
any
not Red
other
Hood.
part of the body. So, I was curious as to how it could induce paralysis. Every Nikke's brain has something called a nymph. Have you heard of it? It injects information into the brain and then backs up all the information contained within the brain. In the initial stage, corruption forces its way into this nymph to issue a command not to move. The important thing was that it touched the nymph. It's that simple. This is where I saw the future. A future where we don't lose. A future where humanity wins this war. It's simple. We simply need to be on the same side. I didn't have the necessary skills to affect the nymph, so I started investigating this corruption phenomenon. And I discovered something remarkable. Corruption comprises a code that even humans can understand.
He got the
This
mountain
was
music.
a revolution.
Woo.
I tried inputting
That's really
key
lucky,
commands from
holy.
the corruption process into the Nikkes. You know what happened? They started moving according to the command that was input. It was fascinating. So, I implanted my own personality data into the corruption code and modified it to have the subject think in the same manner as a rapture. This was also a resounding success. The Nikkes infected by the corruption only repeated actions which were beneficial to the raptures. I was overwhelmed with joy. I had discovered a way for humanity to coexist with the raptures. The raptures are our enemy, an enemy we must defeat. But if we switch our way of thinking and perceive
Oh,
the
nice.
mindset that raptures are our
Yeah, it's
allies,
too close to
then we don't need to fight anymore.
new content, you know? Some people
We
might
can
want to just do the new
truly
content.
achieve harmony. But there was a big problem. The corruption injected with my personality had very obvious limitations. It didn't last long. It either got attacked by the nymph and died, or physically destroyed the brain. My personality data was inferior and unable to perform a diverse range of actions. I had gone as far as I could with my own skill set. I became painfully aware of my limitations. So, I implanted this improved corruption
Yeah.
code. In the Raptures
Hey, life
and
happens.
Return
You'll
to
find
them,
that if you played as long.
I trusted
I've been in a
the
lot of
Raptures.
statics and life happened.
If the Raptures
sure.
had achieved such incredible evolutionary progress in a short period, with this improved corruption code, I firmly believed that they would be able to hone it to perfection. And they did not disappoint. When the Raptures returned with the new and improved corruption code, I felt as if I had the entire world in the palm of my hand. Although it had become something unique to Raptures, something that
Yeah,
humans
yeah,
could
don't watch
not
if you can.
understand.
Spoiler,
It was
kind of.
perfection personified. That was what created you. Anichiro, the fruit of my labor. That was how the Raptures responded to the peace treaty I sent out. I proposed that we could live together in harmony. You, Anichiro, are a symbol of peace.
No, she has
between the
red shoes,
Raptures
too.
And humanity.
She has both.
You
All the above.
are a perfect being. The most beautiful being. If you had a beastly beauty when you were corrupted, now your beauty is absolute. Tell me more. Tell me everything about yourself. How are you feeling? Do you still want to live for the Raptures? How does it feel when you see a Nikke? Is there a difference from before? Do you sleep? Can you taste? Do the Raptures attack you? Do you feel like you are out of place? Do you want to kill humans? Do you want to save them?
She's literally giving us a whole ass questionnaire.
Tell me, Tell me everything, Enichiro. Please.
I have a question.
Ah, questions are also good. What is it?
Are you the one who implanted the corruption in me?
Yes. I did it during your last maintenance check.
Why me?
Because you're the most perfect Nikke amongst us.
Okay, now I know why they don't like
The
her.
rapture improved corruption combined with your perfection. I had no doubt that the results would be sublime. The Raptures realized that too. That's why they modified you to be
Now I know why they don't like her. Now I'm mad.
the ultimate masterpiece, jointly created by me, the Raptures, and Ave. Is such beauty even moral? It's almost blasphemous.
Did you do this to the others as well?
No, not yet. I didn't want to
Not
lose any
yet?
precious subjects until I confirmed your outcome.
When did you come up with the idea of coexisting with the Raptures?
A while ago, when I was still human.
Why
Bruh.
did you apply to become a Grimm's model?
In order to spread my beliefs, I required power.
Renee
I
for
had to climb
Nikke.
up the ranks. Rather than coming from a priest or VTC researcher,
Hi,
the
Fries.
words of a goddess would carry much more influence.
Are you saying you
You're
want
almost
to
at tier
infect
5.
all
Okay.
Nikke's?
Yes,
How have you not been found out yet?
I'm aware that others would consider me insane. That
Yeah, no
awareness
shit.
has allowed me to remain undetected. I was surprised that they wanted to do a brain scan, but it didn't amount to much.
This makes me
Enichiro,
mad and happy at the
it's
same time.
destiny.
Because
How else could
I was
everything
hoping
have fallen
that
into
Cinderella
place so
wasn't corrupted
perfectly?
the whole time.
You must guide me.
But I'm now
You
pissed
must
because I
guide
thought Red Shoes was
everyone
cool and she's not.
on the heretic path, on the path to harmony.
Yo, anywhere
last
anywhere that
question.
bacon is acceptable.
Please
Let's go.
ask.
Bacon.
Is there a reason why I shouldn't kill you now?
Because I'm going to help you. Now we can begin to walk the path toward peaceful coexistence with the Raptures.
Like, if Red Shoes was a
Not
banner, I was gonna
many
roll
people
on her, but now I'm
understand.
kind of
But
mad.
You will see my plan through.
But I know people were mad about
I
her.
simply need you to remain a symbolic figure. I'll take
Cinderella
care of
just wanted to be
everything
cool
else.
with the goddesses and she fucked her up.
Enichiro,
And now she has to
you
deal with this, all the shit she's dealing with because of her. Oh. Oh, never mind. Okay. Never mind.
Don't call me that.
She kept calling her Enichiro. Bro, you triggered her. Oh my god, I feel so bad.
Huh? How? I pierced her core straight through.
Oh, look at her shoes. They literally show her shoes. Red Shoes twist and contort and what the look at the booty. Red Shoes is coming back together. The flailing legs ceaselessly pound on.
Are moving even after
What?
the main body has been taken out.
Her shoes are literally like a fucking. It's like a marionette. Severing both of Red Shoes' legs from her body. Oh no. She took her legs off. Red Shoes once again falls lifelessly to the floor. The two detached legs wandering around aimlessly. Oh god. This is creepy. Holy shit.
You're still breathing?
Oh, how happy I would be to be turned into a heretic.
Okay, she's crazy. And she's literally bleeding it out to poor Cinderella. This is crazy. I know, right? The sound effects are always like,
You. This is all because of you. You caused all this pain and misery. Damn you!
Aw.
Cinderella? Huh?
With the music.
Is she dead? What's going on? Explain!
She just has no legs. Red Shoe's corpse with her legs amputated and a hole in her chest. And her standing beside the body. The faces of her comrades unable to hide their fear and horror.
Did you do this? No, it's not. Cinderella? It wasn't me! I mean, I did this to her. But she was trying to corrupt. She said that the corruption was her doing. She was trying to use it to... What? Gretel?
Glass slippers are solid, so I'll use acid. Roger. Let's kill this heretic.
No, no, I'm not a heretic. I'm not Enichiro anymore. It's me, Cinderella.
Oh my
Let
god.
me ask you a question then. You're saying Red Shoes is behind this corruption, and it was her who planted it inside you?
That's right. I can explain every...
Do you really expect us to believe that? There's no way Red Shoes would do something like that! Ah.
You feel the same way, Siren? Then what about me? What about me? You think I would kill Red Shoes without cause? Why isn't anyone hearing out my side of the story? Why I did it, or what happened? I'm back. I'm all better now. Why don't you believe me? Why didn't any of you? When I saw you all a while ago, why didn't anyone ask if I was okay? Huh? When you all look at me, what do you see? Okay, I understand now. Even after what I put you through, you were willing to meet with me. I'm grateful for that. But I guess I had the wrong impression. You simply wanted to see a monster. You wanted to hurt a monster. Cinderella! Don't follow me, or I'll kill you where you stand.
Oh man. Well, I know people were mad, but now I know why.
Go around.
Now I see why.
Loading. Reloading. Refilling underground water. Hold on just a little longer.
They just like three-shot it. I was hoping to get like
Finally hit the
cutscenes.
beach and relax. Time to give you a taste of my water gun. Hold on just a little longer. Refilling the water. Can't I just connect this thing to a water tank and be done with it?
It's connected to a water thing. That makes sense. Damn.
Truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
I mean, yeah, like if she's a playable character, we're gonna all skip on her. So. Oh man. I just want to give Cinderella a hug. She
My
realized
life
what she
is
was
no
doing.
longer a beautiful fairy tale. I am a traitor to humanity. A monster. A heretic. That's the way my story has been written. A failed story. A fairy tale that is not beautiful must be erased. Glass slippers. Full contact.
Cinderella. Get up. Turn glass slippers off, you idiot.
Huh? How did you find me?
Graves like, hello? You done pouting it?
Time to give you a taste of
I
my
mean,
sonic
hey.
gun.
I don't blame her.
Refilling underground water. Reloading. Nice.
The judgment delivered by prayer is always fair.
Answer me. How did you find me? Answer me!
I thought you would be here.
Oh my god, Suji, thank
It
you
looks
for
like
the
it's our
2
2-year
years,
anniversary, and I
the
still
2
have that
moons.
low-waving feeling.
What the heck?
That loving
And the
feeling.
tier 3 of 2 years. Hello? Thank you, Sushi. With this music, sorry. It's emotional. It looks like it's our 2 year and I still have that little bit. You know what's crazy? That means you started watching when Nikke, this is Nikke's 2 year anniversary, but I didn't play then. But that's, I guess, when it came out. But I can't even think about time right now.
What?
Holy.
You always said that someday,
Time is
when
scary.
this was all over, you'd want to spend your days in a place where the cloudless sky meets the horizon.
Yeah, no, I don't have a cold. We're just watching this. I actually was sneezing a lot too.
After you ran away, I looked for a place that matched that description. I assumed that you would have thought that everything was over. There were a few places that fit the bill, but this one was the furthest. So, I figured that's where I'd find you.
Did I say that?
You did.
I don't remember.
I do.
Why are you here?
To take you away.
Where?
Anywhere but here.
Wherever it is, I'm not going. I will stay here.
And do what? Die?
Yes.
I can't allow that.
Everyone needs
I
an
don't
aim.
need your permission.
What do you do here? Just sit here and die?
That's where you're wrong. I created you, so I say when you get to die. Come on, get up.
It's not time.
I told you to get up.
What are you trying to do?
Get up so we can have some snacks and chat. Come on, please.
Snacks.
Forget about me.
No.
I said
No.
forget about me.
No.
I've become a monster. I'm no longer beautiful. I stood in the goddess's way. I killed many humans, and my own comrade. I've ruined everything. There's no reason for me to live.
You have to live.
Why?
Because I want to be the best engineer this world has ever known. You are my creation. My greatest masterpiece. It can't
Why are
end
they
like
doing this to us right now?
I can't let you end it all on such a miserable
The
note.
music, come on.
Otherwise, I would have created something which didn't amount to anything.
Bruh.
No.
Like, it does not help.
This isn't
I
where
think the
story
music kicked
ends.
in and it amplified.
Your story can only
Stop
come
this.
to a close when you're at your most beautiful.
Stop.
I already have too much blood on my hands. I'm not beautiful anymore. My story
Also, hi,
has been
Link.
tainted. There's no happy ending for me anymore. A fairy tale, which is no longer beautiful, should be erased.
I know, right? Does she not know that there's a Wingstop?
I've always been watching you. I
I've
didn't
been
want to
watching
miss
you.
a single moment. Your perseverance towards achieving your goals. Your refusal to give up.
Because she got corrupted by
Your way
Red
of
Shoes.
thinking.
But then she went to attack
The
Red Shoes because she's
future.
pissed, but they
Your
all think she's still
dreams.
being corrupted.
I watched it all. I
And now
couldn't believe it.
this person, Abe,
I
is the
couldn't believe
creator
I
and is
could
like, no, you need
create
to
a
come back.
masterpiece such
You're
as
fine.
yourself. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
But when she was
You were
killing people, she
so
couldn't control herself.
beautiful.
So she calls herself ugly now. She's killed
You
people.
always had a captive audience in me. Your attention was focused on the goddess squad. You wanted to be part of them. To be honest, I wasn't terribly interested in them. Because you were more beautiful. You were shining bright like a diamond. And you were right in front of me. So why would I look at
They have to get married.
beings that were
That's
far
it.
away?
They just have to get married.
You
The
were
end.
the most beautiful being that I ever created. My goddess of victory.
Goddess of victory.
That's why it can't end here. My goddess of victory must shine the brightest and be the most beautiful. Let's rewrite it. Let's rewrite this fairy tale which has gone astray. You're still alive. It's not over yet. There's still a chance
There's still
to rewrite the story
Wingstop.
as many times as we want. It's only the first chapter that's finished. There's still a long way to go until the
Why are
end.
they doing this to us right now?
There's bound to be plenty of twists and turns along the way. Let's create a happy ending.
But I've already killed so many people.
You weren't you.
I stood in the way of the goddess squad.
That's not what you intended.
I became the enemy of the entire
Wingstop just
human
released a
race.
new flavor.
It's not your fault.
I even killed Red Shoes with my own hands.
You must have had a good reason for what you did. I trust you. No matter what happens, I will always trust you. I'm blinded by your light and your beauty.
Ave.
Look, Cinderella.
Yeah. Too emotional damage for me. I did not expect it.
What do you see?
A monster covered in blood.
Don't be a fool. That can be wiped away. No matter what it's covered in, that doesn't change what's underneath. Look, it's all clean. Whenever you're struggling, don't allow your image to define you. Instead, look at your true self. What do
Wow.
you see now?
When you look at me, what do you see, Ave?
I can't see anything. I'm too starstruck. What do you see?
Me.
Who are you?
Cinderella.
And what kind of person is Cinderella?
Someone who betrayed humanity and killed a lot of people.
What do you mean? It's not Enichiro who is reflected here. It's Cinderella. So I'll ask you again. What kind of person is Cinderella?
A person who, when in despair, received help from the goddesses and then idolized them. Someone who wanted to stand on the battlefield alongside them and applied for that privilege. Who worked really hard and became a second-generation Grimm's model. A person who took great pride in that truth. Someone who took thousands, tens of thousands of tests. Who always strived to achieve the best results. Who never gave up on her dreams. Who was always proud and full of confidence. A person who loved their comrades. Someone who loved humanity. A person who loved myself. The most beautiful person in the world.
And this Cinderella you're describing, what did she want to do?
Defeat those who would harm humanity and protect the human race. To rewrite the story.
That's better. Let's do it. Let's rewrite it. I'll be in the front row watching. I'll be your mirror. I'll watch you become your true self.
Okay. You've watched over me all this time. Even if everyone turned their backs on me, you would remain by my side.
Get a grip.
For you, I will continue my
Do you hear the
story.
music? You don't even
become
know to know what they're
exhausted,
saying. It's the
and
music.
You can't stand to look at yourself. When the mirror's surface becomes smudged and dirty, just remember my eyes watching you. That's where you'll find the most beautiful goddess of victory this world has ever seen.
Oh, you're already on FF2?
You're about to get soaked. Reloading. Another one down.
Holy. The heck?
I won! Where's my treat?
I didn't expect this kind of talk to come from you.
Not a word of this to anyone. Having to suffer through this
Oh.
once for my child is difficult enough.
Interesting.
Did you say child?
Why are you making that weird face?
I'm touched.
Anyway,
Hmm.
I know I was speaking confidently, but things have really gone to the dogs. Right now, you're...
The main reason why humanity had to flee underground. The one who destroyed the heretic research lab and who killed Red Shoes.
You already know. So, if we're being realistic, we have two choices. First, return to the central government and cooperate with the investigation. I'll be there to make sure they don't treat you roughly like before. We'll prove to them that you're completely and utterly free of corruption and explain the mechanisms behind it. While on paper, this is the safest and most conventional method, but it might not even be possible.
Especially considering I'm essentially a wanted criminal. I doubt I'll even be given the chance to explain myself.
Now, the second choice, hide out and wait. Like I told you, Humanity has acknowledged defeat and is hiding underground. An operation called Ark Guardian, centered around the Goddess Squad, is underway. Whatever form it ends up assuming, the operation will soon come to a close. The people will seal the Ark and ensure that nothing can enter or exit. Our second option is to hide away and wait until that happens.
What happens then?
I don't know, maybe consider getting into farming?
What's the point of living on a planet where nothing remains?
You'll be alive, and that will be significant enough. You will wait, and you'll keep waiting. When humanity eventually emerges from their underground city, that is when you will help them. After enough time has passed, they'll be willing to overlook much of what has happened. While it's a safe choice, the disadvantage is that it will take a lot of time, and there's always the off chance that it will backfire. Pick whichever one you prefer.
Neither seems particularly alluring.
Then what are you going to do?
You said we should rewrite the story.
Yeah, and?
So let's rewrite it.
This can also be a part of the story. Every story has an intermission.
I don't like that. It's not beautiful.
It's easy enough to say you don't like something, but not so easy to come up with alternatives.
For better or worse, I've become stronger. My current strength is incomparable to before.
Good for you.
And due to the many unwanted battles, my skills have also significantly improved.
Why would you bring that up now of all times?
Sorry, I didn't mean to make things more difficult. But it's the truth. I'm as strong as ever. In matters of physical strength, nothing is impossible for me.
Hey, don't tell me...
In order to fix the story, I need to right the wrongs I've committed. I'm going to take down the Queen.
What?
You mentioned that the number of raptures near the lift has increased, didn't you? It doesn't matter. With my current abilities, I can break through. I can erase the past catastrophes. The Goddess Squad will no longer be a failure. This is where it changes. What do you think? I think it's a beautiful plan that can resolve everything.
I don't think you have to go that far.
What do you mean?
Humanity doesn't trust you. They consider you their enemy, a traitor. You don't have to go through all this.
Ave, I still want to be a second-generation Grimm's model. The savior of humanity. The successor to the Goddess Squad. I'm not doing this for humanity. I'm doing it for myself. And for Ave, who created me. For my comrades. I need to undo the damage I caused with my own hands.
So you're going to take down the Queen?
Yes.
The
Sounds
Queen.
like a fool's errand. Let's get started.
What? That last bit contradicts the first part.
High risk, high reward. I like it. If we want to turn things around, then we've got to do something drastic.
But there is something I need.
What is it?
I need Hansel, Gretel, and Siren. We need to go together. Then I know for sure that we can win.
Are you certain?
How could we not? While they may not be as strong as me, they are still remarkable.
It's not a matter of how strong they are or aren't. It's whether they'll be willing to go with you in the first place.
They'll come with me. I'm sure of it.
What makes you so confident?
Because I believe everyone feels the same as I do.
Okay, let's go meet them. I don't know if they'll be persuaded, but we can at least go see them.
If you talk to them, I'm sure they'll listen.
Do you think I've got a voice like sirens or something?
No, you have something better. You're able to save someone who was ready to give up everything. Who was ready to choose death.
Don't you ever bring that up again, please.
There's no need to be flustered. You're beautiful.
Aw.
Well, still, if we want to talk to them, then the first step is
No,
to
she's
go meet up
flustered.
with them. And that'll be the biggest stumbling block.
How come? Surely that wouldn't be an issue for you.
Well, the thing is, before I came here, I used a stun gun to knock them all out. I'm considered an important witness, so they wouldn't let me leave.
Oh.
You think that's funny?
Let's find them then.
Find them? You mean there?
Yes.
I guess there's some sense to that. Good. Then, let's start by sneaking in.
Wait. Someone's coming.
Is it a rapture?
I can't tell.
Come out. We have you surrounded.
Oh no. Well, so much for any of our options then. So much for that.
I will protect you.
Can't I just connect this thing to a water tank and be done with it? Another one down. Refilling underground water. Refilling the water.
Yet another victory I brought for you. No need to thank me.
Alright, I have a few keys now. Oh, that's how you get keys. Okay.
What an odd combination. What is this? I thought you said we were surrounded. A bit of an exaggeration, don't you think?
3 second-generation Grimm's models are more than enough to hem you in.
Hansel, Gretel, and Siren.
Seems like you haven't come here to talk things through. Tell me, why are you here?
We're here to take you in. And to eliminate the heretic, Anichiro.
Then I'm afraid you've wasted your trip. Since the heretic Anichiro is no more.
Allow me to convey the current feelings of the central government. You massacred untold numbers of Nikkes and humans. Destroyed the heretic research lab. Murdered Red Shoes in cold blood. You must be executed. Given the untold harm you have caused on humankind, both physically and on morale, we are here to kill you and secure your remains. The news of your death will boost morale.
I hate to admit it, but you're not wrong.
Furthermore, any future option to capture or negotiate with Anichiro is off the table. Our primary goal is elimination.
Isn't that going a bit overboard? A heretic's body holds untold research potential.
Too many have died by her hand. It's not just the central government. The common people harbor a desire for revenge. So many of them have lost family and friends.
Oh boy,
So
this is
she's
rough.
become a figurehead.
Correct. Raptures are already starting to be viewed as a natural phenomenon, akin to a natural disaster. There is no trace of individuality amongst them. They are an anonymous collective, a faceless horde. But the heretic Anichiro? She is one person. A perfect and singular target to focus on.
So you came to kill her? And you brought them along?
Huh?
There is nothing better than a Grimm's model to combat a heretic.
Hey, you guys. What's gotten into you? Did you really come to kill Cinderella?
They're all in a bit of a tight spot. Their top member, Cinderella, has been corrupted. Red Shoes, once a high-ranking priest and researcher from BTC, is dead. Siren is barely able to control the immense power she wields. As for Hansel and Gretel, they are illicit creations. Only 3 second-generation Grimm's models were supposed to be made. Cinderella, Red Shoes, and Siren. Hansel and Gretel were created by you without prior authorization. You created full-fledged Nikkes, all in secret. You know what this implies, don't you?
That I'm amazing?
I won't deny that. But it also casts doubt upon your intentions. Only a potential
I mean,
traitor
hey,
would
bro, did you
conduct
make any
such
Nikkes?
actions
I
in
don't think so.
secret. The heretic is a new weapon that you created, and the second-generation Grimm's models were all made to eventually serve as such. It makes for a convenient cover-up, and you're the perfect scapegoat.
If you had a
It's
brain
funny
in
that
your
he's
head,
telling us
you'd
his
know that's
plans.
Complete horse.
My
Horseshit.
opinion doesn't matter. What matters is that this is what most people will think. In particular, those who are in power.
So what are you trying to say?
Cinderella. If you die, everyone else can be cleared of their charges.
The fuck? That is
If you
even
take the blame
worse.
for what's happened and die, Ave and the other Grimm's models can return. They can be humanity's saviors once again. The successors to the goddesses. Only you will be considered a traitor. To capture you, the second-generation Grimm's models were deployed. After a fierce battle, they emerged victorious. The foe that even the Goddess Squad struggled against will be defeated. Vengeance will be ours. It would be a grand achievement, one which overshadows any minor details.
I understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of cooperating. There is something I must do.
What is that?
I will defeat the Queen.
Huh? I see. Given your specifications, this is not as outlandish as it may sound. Very well. Is this your final decision? I should have known this is what you'd all decide.
Hansel, Gretel, Siren, let's go together. With your help, we can win.
Gretel and I want to ask you something.
Sure.
Did Anichiro kill Red Shoes?
No, I did.
Why did you kill her?
She deserved to die.
I thought Red Shoes was kind. She took good care of us. She was kind to Siren. She liked Cinderella. Was your hate for Red Shoes so strong as to forget all that?
Yes, I despised her.
If you start to hate Gretel and me, will you kill us too?
If you do something like what Red Shoes did, then yes, I will kill you.
What were Red Shoes' final words?
She didn't say anything.
I see. Oswald told me that she was refining the corruption virus.
I did some of my own investigating. Turns out Red Shoes was using an old VTC research lab in secret.
Get wrecked. The truth always comes out.
200 Nikkes and about 10 raptures there. The Nikkes all had their brains operated on, and the raptures had been implanted with corruption.
Is that true?
All the Nikkes were dead, but something stood out even more than that. All their eyes were red. The raptures were all functioning normally. They had been stripped of their armor and were immobile. Only the corruption-inducing devices were operational. Red Shoes was refining the corruption process. Of that, there is no doubt. And one more thing. The entire lab was full of your photos.
I see.
Gretel and I knew that Red Shoes did some bad things. And even worse things to Cinderella. But did you have to kill her? Was there no other option?
No, there wasn't.
I think you're trying to play it off like you don't care. Gretel thinks you're crying. We both like you, Cinderella. We also liked Red Shoes. We're sad. Red Shoes was like family to us, and now she's
Can't they
gone.
just repair her anyways?
I'm sad too.
We don't want to lose another family member. So we will protect you. We will protect Cinderella. Let's go together.
Thank you.
Can I hug you?
Sure.
Yay! She needs a hug.
Sorry for not believing in what you said. For not believing
Come
you.
on, I was just fine.
Sorry. Sorry.
It's okay. Thank you for coming to meet me. Thank you for forgiving me.
You did nothing wrong.
Oswald, fucking Oswald.
Cinderella, you were hurting. You were very lonely.
You fool. I told you not to talk.
I was so scared. I didn't know if the person in front of me was the real you. I was scared that you might hurt me again. I avoided your hand. You probably just wanted to hold hands. No one would have held Cinderella's hand.
You're holding my hand now. That's all I need.
They're holding hands, everyone. It's lewd. Don't look.
I understand.
Don't look.
Dang, I didn't even need to persuade them. Oswald?
Yes?
Are you crying?
Fucking
No.
Even us.
You didn't come here to kill us, did you?
I was sent here to eliminate you. That much is true.
Oswald's
But I
fucking
failed.
crying. Now I'm gonna cry.
And here you are, practically laying down the red carpet to let us escape.
Don't be ridiculous. So are you going to kill the Queen?
Yes.
Then you are officially fugitives now. Your names will have a curse upon them, and you will be shunned. Can you handle that?
It's okay. We can always clear our names again.
Gretel and I are okay with it. Ah.
Here.
What's this?
A list of safe places and routes that will keep you out of harm's way. Perhaps it will come in handy.
Why are you doing this?
Fucking
It's unlike you.
Oswald. I'm not crying, you are.
I'm a fan.
Wow, he's a fan.
You have to win. Give humanity the victory they deserve.
Leave it to us. I will
Such
bring
a
you
Giga-chan.
splendid, beautiful victory.
Why are you dying? Oh my god. Wait, why do I have to go back here? I always get confused with why they do that. Maybe because they changed it.
So much destruction that I caused. How can I ever atone for my sins? I'm not beautiful anymore. I'm a monster.
Oh, fanboy. Woo! I got that song now.
I can
Let's
atone
go.
for my past. I am willing to do anything. If it means I can atone for my past, I am willing to do anything.
Missing 3 of them.
So much
Oh, there's still another one right here.
destruction that I caused.
Okay, now
How
I'm
can
missing
I
2.
ever
Why do
atone
they...
for my sins?
The red shoes area.
I'm
Fucking
not beautiful anymore.
stupid red shoes.
I'm a monster.
I will never forgive you, red
So
shoes.
much destruction that I caused. How can I ever atone for my sins?
Alright, I'm missing 2. What's over here? There's one over here. Am I being blind? Just 2 more. These bother me so much sometimes. Just 2 more.
If it means I can atone for my past, I am willing to do anything. I'm not beautiful anymore.
Guess we'll just walk around and see.
I'm a monster.
Alright. Thanks for hanging out.
I'm not beautiful
With the booty
anymore.
buns. Where's
I'm
this
a
one?
monster.
There we go. Okay. Now there's one more. Maybe in this room too? Ooh.
If it means I can atone for my past, I am willing to do anything.
Yippee!
So much destruction that I caused. How can I ever atone for my sins?
Yippee! I know.
I'm not beautiful anymore. I'm a monster.
Oh wait, is that it right there?
If it means I can atone
It's
for
one
my
more.
past, I am willing to do anything. So much destruction that I caused. How can I ever atone for my sins? I'm not beautiful.
Oh, why am I so
anymore.
laggy for a second here?
I'm a monster.
You're spamming to get to 8th or oh no!
If it means I can atone for my past, I am willing.
Are you
to do
getting ready for
anything.
Fru?
So much destruction that I caused. How can I ever atone for my sins? If it means I can atone for my past.
Where? I'm sorry, this is bothering me. I might just say whatever and look for it later, but
I'm not beautiful anymore.
I usually can find them.
I'm a monster. So much destruction that I caused. How can I ever
Is it
atone
randomly
for my
like
sins?
back here somewhere? No.
So much destruction that I caused.
Okay.
How can I ever
Yeah, it's
atone
kind of
for
like
my
every
sins?
click they say something. Okay, what about up here? It's gotta be over here.
Means I can atone for
This
my
way.
past. I am willing to do anything.
Let's try over here.
I'm not beautiful anymore. I'm a monster.
Oh no, I didn't mean to go in the mirror.
I'm not beautiful anymore. I'm a monster.
Okay, here it is. Where is it?
So much destruction that I caused. How can I ever atone for my sins?
Yay. Okay,
If it
story.
means I can atone for my past, I am willing to do anything. If it means I can atone for my past, I am willing to do anything.
Yeah, they really should. It's so annoying. It is kind of really annoying. Okay, we have 2 more left, but I don't have any mirrors. Oh wait, or do I? Yeah, it looks like there's only 2 more scenes left. I can buy mirrors in the shop really quick.
I'm not beautiful.
Damn, this story's got me all
I'm
emotional.
a monster.
Yeah, I think it's... They have 2 sets of them. Might as well just, even though I'm done. I already have 16. I'll buy 4 for now.
So much destruction that I caused. How can I ever atone for my sins?
Okay, I'm gonna use the restroom very fastly, run an ad. So that no ads happen in the next hour for this. Yeah, give me 1 second, everyone. So you do an emotional breather. Hello, Dodingo. Okay, I return. It's time for the last of the emotional damage. Thank you. Okay. I left my drink.
It's time to punish the sinners.
Refilling the water! Refilling underground water!
Man, they can't even burst. I should put lower characters. But they don't do the burst animation.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
I mean, this game is generous. I'll say that. I need one more Cinderella. Looking for one more. In front of the lift. Girls stand in front of a seemingly endless rapture armory. Boris, thank you for the follow.
Oswald? You never
Fucking
had any
Oswald,
doubt,
man.
Did you?
MVP.
What do you mean?
You knew Cinderella was free from the corruption. I thought a hard case like you would prioritize the worst case scenario for sure.
I was hoping for this to be the outcome.
What?
That there was once a hero who was willing to fight until the bitter end. If she had given in to the corruption, that would be far too tragic an ending to the story. If corruption can be treated, then there's a chance that the hero could be rehabilitated as well. She's capable of that, and much more. Holding on to that kernel of hope, I decided to believe. To believe that corruption can be treated.
That's it in 300 pulls? Holy. That's rough.
Only in certain situations.
I got Cinderella in 20 pulls, then I bought her twice with my gold tickets. I don't have any more gold tickets, but then I'm trying to get one more, and
I need to tell
I think I've done 50 pulls so far, but I think I have another 50 right now.
Cinderella
So let's
might
see.
not be completely cured, right?
You knew.
What was it called again? Vophouse? I read a report. When you're exposed to it, 98% of the nanomachines in the body are destroyed.
Is that who he is?
Cinderella's
I haven't
body
done the
mostly
Red
made up
Hood
of nanomachines now,
story,
but she hasn't experienced
but if
any
he just
changes.
appears in one of her stories, I'll
The
watch.
nanomachines collapsed and then regenerated.
Fucking
The key word to
Oswald.
keep in
I didn't
mind
like
here
him for a
is
second, but now he's
internal.
awesome.
Yes, I remember them using that term in the report. These nanomachines they refer to must be the
There's
nymph.
actually not many guys
You
in
know
Nikke, but
about
the ones
Nymph
that,
as well?
like, this dude's cool.
That's classified information.
A fugitive cares little about confidentiality. Anyway, if this Vophouse kills the nymph,
Imagine we get him
then
and
it's fair to
he just
assume
turns
that
around and has his like
90% of
random, his just
Cinderella's
normal
nymph
booty
is
shaking.
currently
And it's
dead.
like, yep, this is a dude wearing some
2%
pants,
remains.
shooting a gun. Nothing to
That
see
could
here.
also mean that some corruption might still be
But people
present.
would roll on him. That's the thing, because they like him.
We must also keep in mind that being
He's all caked up in the back.
they are capable
Sorry,
of
guys. Don't
reproduction.
mind me.
If that happens, what will you do?
What do you mean by that?
I'm talking about if Cinderella becomes Anichiro again.
Cinderella will never be tainted again.
What evidence do you have to support that?
My own conviction. Nothing more.
Now who's being sentimental?
Only in certain situations.
Ave? Are you okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm okay. Just a bit nervous.
I hardly think it's fair that my first mission is to overthrow the Queen. Gretel, on the other hand, finds it very exciting.
The Ark is being sealed as we speak. The defensive operations centered around the Goddess Squad, Ark Guardian, is reaching its final stages. That means the high-level Raptors are heading for the Ark. But the Ark will be sealed and kept safe. Because the goddesses are there. While the Raptors head for the Ark, our aim is to find the Queen and attack. While all the pretty little Raptors are out to play, we strike when their house is empty. Well, maybe not entirely empty. None of you have to come with us. This is a glorified suicide mission. You can all go back and say that Cinderella escaped. Your lives could return to normal.
Why aren't you going back, Ave? You're the weakest one amongst us. To be honest, you won't be able to help much in terms of combat.
Also, sorry, let me read. And then Dojingo, you said you got lucky and managed to MLB Cindy without having to use the goat. What? How many pools? That's really lucky, yeah. Holy. Also, again, in my Discord, we have a gacha section with the Nikke, but it's a, like, it's like a forum style, so you have to either go into the forum or get tagged into it. So if you are in there, just look at the gacha rabbit hole, and then, yeah, everyone posts their Nikke pools. So it's like, I don't know if you're in there, but if you guys want. Okay, so 2 cinders in 200 pools. And you got the one from, I was wondering, did anyone get one from just the daily? That's the OP, the free daily, like that. Holy. Like, I'm hoping to just get her in a free daily so I can move on to Grave. And then he's appeared almost every event about the past. Let me see. Though at first he was like a D word if you did the overload. Oh, okay. He'd be holding glow sticks and doing nothing but buffing the pilgrims. He was a dick at the start, but his character development story... I mean, I can already tell. Like, I didn't like him for... They do that here, too. They make you hate him and then be like, wait a minute. He's actually pretty chill. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna get all these other ones. I bet we're even gonna get red shoes, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe they called her Red Shoes because we already have Red Hood and there doesn't need to be another red name so she can just F off, you know? Even though her character model was really cool and, like, would have been nice, but... Like, honestly, I think she could compete with the 2B booty.
I can still do repairs on you insolent goofballs. I have to see this through to the end. I need to witness the moment Cinderella clears her name once and for all.
What a mom.
She rewrites her story.
This is so cool.
Gretel and I don't care about that. We just want Cinderella to live. That's why we have to protect her.
I want Cinderella to be happy. It's been too long since she felt happy.
Yeah, her model would look really cool.
Thank you, everyone.
Imagine getting Little Mermaid. She's probably gonna be such a rare pilgrim.
Our story should have ended as a happy fairy tale. One that
you know what Abe's saying right now, Sparky? She's going, all I did for you, Cinderella.
But I ruined it all.
I did it for you, Cinderella.
I turned it into a story filled with pain and misery. But the story isn't over yet. I must continue writing it. Not just for myself, but for all of you as well. I promise that the story we'll write from now on won't be one of failure, but one with a happy ending.
We believe in you.
Come, let's write our story.
Bundle him up nice and tight, Siren.
Oh.
Spindrift, which flies out and spreads widely amongst the enemy camp.
Gather at the center.
She's gotta be like a crazy pilgrim if we ever get her.
Let's do it, Gretel. Yes, the secret recipe.
And
Tea. Matter. Bomb. Pow.
A ball of light.
That wasn't an actual hydrogen bomb, was it?
Of course not. I just came up with a joke name that sounded cool.
Don't scare me like that.
Gretel and I think there are too many raptures.
Don't worry. We can break through. Glass slippers, full contact. Shower them.
What an amazing control! Ah.
Amazing.
Let's keep going. Once we get inside the lift, victory is as good as ours.
All right, we can make it!
No Guardian-level raptures detected. Since you're all experts at annihilating raptors, I don't foresee any major problems.
Hello, Abiki. Bet, yeah.
Red shoes?
No.
Are those Red Shoes' legs?
They've
What?
been modified to form a rapture.
Opening a grave.
You got your wish, Red Shoes. No, that's not it. You poor thing. The Raptures were never interested in you. Only in your weaponry. I'll right this wrong. I'll take these Red Shoes which you never deserved, and erase them from this world.
Bro. There's no way she's a character now. Replica Red Shoes. Wait a minute, maybe she is. Wait, she didn't stand a chance. Bro. You had those red shoes
Beautiful
on?
story this was. I am most pleased with it.
I mean, I even have weak characters on because I want to actually see their cutscene, but we can't. Yeah, it's like, okay, guys, the final battle. Okay, it's over. Yeah.
Damn you, stop flying around.
Ugh, so annoying!
Stop now! Be gone! Don't tell me this.
Is meant to induce corruption.
You came back. And
you brought your friends along too.
Not again. The corruption's back.
Now, let's go over your mission once again. You don't want to see your friends killed by your own hand, do you? State your mission. Then you can be at ease. There's no time. Hurry.
Yes. You've always been watching me. Your own goddess of victory. I won't allow myself to be tainted anymore. I have someone in my corner watching me. I have to be beautiful in their eyes. Be gone! The thought of your filth blighting my beauty sickens me.
Oh shit, the mirror's going crazy.
Cinderella, snap out of it.
I didn't even realize it was Red Shoe's voice. Oh my god.
So close. Wake up! Wake up! Cinderella!
What's wrong? You look like you're about to cry.
But the corruption...
What are you talking about?
Yeah, just... Oh,
Don't
whoop.
worry. Your goddess of victory will never be tarnished.
Oh man. My heart can't take much more of this.
Cinderella, are you okay?
Of course. I'm fine. No matter what
Hello, Silent
happens,
Soul Keeper.
I will never inflict any pain on any of you.
Good. Then let's go. The path ahead is clear. It's time to take down the Queen. Everyone,
It's
keep your
time.
head on a swivel. There's no knowing what we might find inside the lift.
I know, everyone keeps saying that. I have to figure out how, but yes. That'd be cool.
Yeah, beautiful.
Welcome in, Silent.
No way you'd be riding this if you had a fear of heights.
Oh, this is the lift.
Gretel and I think it's strange. The world as we know it has changed significantly, but from here, it looks as if not much has happened.
You're right. Ave, how long until we reach the space station?
Assuming that nothing goes wrong, we should arrive in 1 hour.
That's fast.
While it's technically a freight elevator, the speed is more akin to a shuttle.
Is there something on your mind?
No, not really. I'm just feeling confident that we got it right. The freight elevator is operating normally. If you look around, you can see all different sizes of scratches. So our theory that they used this to send the Raptors down to the surface must be correct. They're made at the space station and transported using this lift. So, if things go south, if we just detach the space station...
How about destroying the lift itself?
That's essentially impossible. It's too big. And, thanks to gluttony, the use of large-scale weapons is prohibited. Only small groups like us could have made it this far.
Eve? Gretel and I think it's a bit hot in here.
Really? Could the temperature regulation system be broken? I'll check.
Actually, it's strange. It's not hot. It's burning.
I have a bad feeling.
Don't worry. Ave is looking into...
A beam attack from above? What? What the? Where did everybody go? Where are they? Hansel! Gretel! Siren! Where are you? Did they fall?
Abe!
What's going on?
Pull yourself together. I'm sure everyone's safe.
How could they be when we're this high up?
They'll be... Abe! Abe! I'm coming!
Don't come! You'll get hit! This attack is from the Queen, I'm certain of it! She's armed with a high-output beam weapon. If you use glass slippers, we might stand a chance. So long as it's not destroyed entirely, this elevator will continue to ascend. Deploy glass slippers and keep going up!
What are you saying?
If you think you can't win, detach the station. Send the Queen packing. That way, you'll at least be able to cut off the supply route for the Raptures. We can win this!
Wait! I'm coming!
I said don't come! You have to go up. You need to continue the story.
How can I do it alone?
You can. You are my most beautiful goddess of victory. Now hurry and win! We'll all be waiting for you down below. No, that's not it. I'll find you no matter what happens.
Ah! I will come back to you, victorious!
That's the spirit. I believe in you, Cinder.
What?
I guess I've arrived. Everyone, be safe. I'll win this for you and return to you. Let's go.
Animu. We have Cinderella Animu. Booty! There was booty! Thank you for the follow, Has. More booty. Holy. So that's the queen. Didn't even know. Holy recoils. The music. Booty. My head goes to. Jeez, it's so good. What anime? Oh. Oh. No. 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 No.
May this bring us a happy ending.
Man, what the heck?
It's me.
Oh my god,
We've
Oswald.
received orders from up high. Destroy all information related to the second-generation Grimm's models. Yes, all of it. The second generation was a failure.
No.
Operation Ark Guardian was a success. Now we just need to seal the Ark. If it weren't for Lillyweiss, it would have been impossible. The operation succeeded, but we lost the goddess of victory herself. Morale is lower than ever. We can't allow such failures to continue to exist at such a pivotal moment. None of the Grimm's models can be allowed to fail again. They must be made examples of. Yes, I will leave it to you. My hands are tied. All I can do is wipe the slate clean. I don't know when it will be. But if there ever comes a time when we can resume your stories again, my hope is that the newly cleansed slate will only contain beautiful stories.
Yeah, Cryptricker. That was a Nikke cutscene.
May it be so.
This is the newest. Is this it? Is that the last one? Really? I don't like this. Wait, no, there's one more. What's this? Oh, that's it. Fuck. Okay, the epilogue. 4 days left. Oh, man. Well, at least I have all these now.
Where's my treat?
Bro, they fucked my brain up. That was the boss battle? I could have even made it funnier, like... What the... Hard mode will actually be hard, though. Like, the last stage of hard mode is always really hard. I don't think I ever get the last one. I might be able to now. Oh, I get more... I got more... relics. Wait, it's all blank. She doesn't even talk because she's dead! No! No! Yeah, that was a Nikke. That was a Nikke cutscene. Holy. Okay, somebody's gotta repair her, right? They fix her. She's a Nikke. They just, you know. I can't handle this right now. I was not ready for this. Well, it's really sad to say, like, really mean to say this. Like, I'm kind of glad she's not, because every time I click and she says something, it's annoying. But it's sad when she's not talking. It's like a good, but it's a terrible thing. I'm missing 2 more. Where are you? Are they at the Red Hood area again? Let me see. Oh wait, she's gone too! This is crazy. Man.